I'm Yu Wei, and I'm the founder and principal architect at YWA Studio. In the world of design and architecture, we see ourselves as visionaries that redefine the very essence of space. Behind these closed doors is an amazing team dedicated in creating spaces that resonate with the soul while enriching lives. I welcome you to enter through those same closed doors as we unravel our stories and the vision behind the design. Setting up YWA has always been a goal for me. I think, when I first took on architecture, I have always wanted to be able to play a role where I kind of steer the ship. The goal and vision is that we will grow to be known for our design language. A client's experience with us is very important. So perhaps that is my formula that I think will bring us success and longevity.
So we have this really great client. His name is JX. He is a tall, good-looking, well-built guy, and he's a bachelor, which is crazy. So he purchased this 2-bedroom condo, and he loves wine. Loves wine to the point where he actually said, I don't need a living room, I just need a place to drink my wine. You ready? So as soon as he said that he did not want a traditional living room, if you will, it was how do we celebrate sort of the love of wine? And so I love a good banquet. I really wanted to make sure that we gave him a seating area that was comfortable enough to almost replicate what a sofa would be in a living room.
I think it makes sense to center to the sconces.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's easier to move that one than the wall sconces because all mirror ma. Yeah, so there's no way you can, unless you want to.
Like, it doesn't look very off. It doesn't look very lopsided, so I guess that's good.
Initially, it was a bit of a challenge because we didn't know that the light was a bit kind of more lopsided than what we thought. So after shifting it, I think it's fine.
So as we all know, new condos, new construction means no storage. So where do we find the storage? And sometimes we just have to build it in the most creative ways. So for JX, what we did was we made his storage concealed under his bed. What we really like about this one is the entire bed was custom, but it works off of an electric motor. So basically it's a remote and the mattress and the bed will sort of raise up. I love relaxed Romans. And a Roman shade, generally people know, is when fabric gets folded over itself, but generally it's very linear, it's very straight. But what I really like to do is I actually just like to dress the window where we have a Roman and it's relaxed. So it's got this little bit of a belly underneath it.
Singapore being such a small space, you would think that there's limited opportunities, etc., and there's not a lot of houses to do. But with that comes the challenge, which I like a challenge. I think what's interesting now in the scene is that with the help of social media and different platforms, people are getting more and more informed about design. So I think in the last couple of years, people become more aware of and more brave in terms of the design concepts that they want to achieve at home. And I think a lot of people are more home proud. So that actually allows us to kind of explore more exciting design concepts that push boundaries.
So right now, most of the items are in. He was pretty satisfied with the amount of work and thought has been put into this project. So we can't really wait to see how it turns like when he steps into the new house. Yeah.
So we're on our way to Craft Axis. They have recently renovated their showroom. I've been to their old showroom many times. But this new showroom, I think it's going to be amazing, but I'm also curious to see how the setup is. Hey, hello.
Thank you for dropping by our new showroom.
Okay, how are you?
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Been a while. So yeah, I haven't been here since you guys renovated. So I thought come down, have a look and see what you guys have. Then, you know, I can start bringing our clients here to have a look.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
It's actually under Triple Fresh collection. There's air purifying qualities as well.
Air purifier.
Yes.
There's fragrance?
There's no
Oh.
fragrance, just purifying the air in this Japan new
Okay.
technology. This is actually also wall coverings.
It's not an art piece?
It's a woven
Come
wall
on,
covering.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's actually made in Belgium.
This is fabric, isn't it?
Woven
Oh,
wallpaper,
woven.
yeah. So this is a designer lighting series. So the designer is
wow.
called Budiman. He's actually based in Bali, Indonesia.
Ah.
So all of his products are all hand sewn
Okay.
and sewn together. So this is actually made of zipper and metal. So we're going to introduce to you our own in-house fabrics here.
Oh.
We do have our own in-house fabrics.
Are you guys doing fabrics now also?
Yes, we also have curtains, blinds, Venetian blinds.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are the few collections that we have.
All right. Thanks for taking me on a tour. I think, you know, I have a better understanding of how your setup is now, especially in the new place. I've been to your old place a few times already, but I think this is so much better. We can bring our clients here. We've got like places we can sit down to
That's
kind of
right.
just go through all the different selections. We can bring our laptops here and
Yeah.
show them, because you really need to touch and feel and really look at the 3D together to really kind of come to a conclusion on all these things that are so important.
Correct.
Okay, well, thanks for that.
Thank you so
All
much for dropping
okay,
by.
Okay. So today we're gonna do a defects check walkthrough with the client, which is typical of all our projects when it's nearing completion. So, wow, what's that, man? Is that a treadmill? What happens if it rains, man? Okay, never mind, let's head in and have a look.
So basically, once the construction comes to the completion stage, we will conduct a defect survey. So what we did is that we will go down and do a checkings on site, whether there's any wall defects, floor defects, or any unseen defects. So we take this quite serious because whatever we come out with the product is actually our babies. So we take care the product itself as our baby as well. So every single details, there's any defects, we need to ensure that it is a perfect product and is sellable to the client.
With me, I will sleep touching the wallpaper. We don't harm any animals in the process.
Back into the gas.
What's his name? It's from the Beauty and the Beast. Eh?
Little Mermaid.
Oh, Little Mermaid, Little Mermaid. Beauty and the Beast.
Acknowledge. You didn't even turn around or acknowledge anything.
Something else. Yeah, you do. I don't think. Yeah, you come back in 3 hours, okay?
She's like, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me.
Look at the cook when they're cooking, okay?
Denise. So the wine lounge is in the front. That actually has the entrance on Tross Street, which is where all the restaurants on Tross Street, they all have their entrance on Tross Street. And what makes us unique is the fact that because we're the end building, we decided to use a non-traditional entrance, which is the back door. So we're literally, obviously there's construction, but this is the back alley, which we thought was way cooler and something unexpected where most of the restaurants here would never do. But because we had sort of this amazing real estate right here where people could come and walk right up, we thought this was way cooler. So this is the entrance. much work, Ma.
Yeah, you are. You don't come and disturb lah, you.
How come?
How come? Because already sweating already.
Like how? How can? What's another Singaporean like random phrase that I can say?
I'm disappointed that all those years in JB taught you nothing about the colloquial language.
You do realize my years in JB were spent at home in lockdown, so it was just me talking to myself.
I'm still very disappointed in you.
Why, Ma? I don't even know that I'm using any of those like last things correctly.
That's why you're irritating.
Irritating? I would say endearing.
So one of the things we do at YWA is work with different specialist consultants to support our architectural services. Artilux is one of the companies that we work with. So we're here today to follow up on another project, which is 5A. And we've actually used them for JuChat as well. So let's check it out.
Yeah, this is one kind of a smart switch, which is quite new in the market. This is something.
I see you have even the name of the place.
Yeah, because all this is actually customized. You can engrave anything you want onto the faceplate. For 5A, we are proposing this kind of lighting effect throughout the whole house.
You just plug it out?
Yeah. This is actually
so that
removable.
one is also plugged?
No, that one is not. This is actually a remote control to call a certain command that we are already preset. This is one thing that we have to create the kind of like glowing from the inside, the kind of effect.
This is artist,
This is.
Not TV.
No. This is artist.
Huh?
This is artist. So the light is actually from that side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought the thing is glowing by itself. Our target TOP now is around 10th of December. So we're trying to get them in before Christmas.
No problem.
Okay. Alright, so I think that's all. Okay, thanks. Okay,
Thanks for coming.
Thanks. Okay. So 5A, I think the client's request was basically to have a higher level of privacy. So you'll find that the design is somewhat like a castle in some ways. So you will notice that the front facade wall is mainly a solid wall, and they wanted to create that sort of inward sanctuary.
So what client wants is a very private space to be not too showy, just something where they can go back home to a very cozy space. They don't open to most people outside.
We also specifically wanted to create this very unique airwell that kind of articulates throughout from the lower level to the top level. Oh yes! Oh yes! This is beautiful, man. It's moments like this when our design, all the hard work that we put into it, no matter how hard and grueling this line is, it is moments like this that is really, really absolutely rewarding.
When a product come to reality and it's actually like 90% close to what we designed. Yeah, that's the best part.
In many parts of the world now, feng shui is a big thing. And sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't make sense. But I think ultimately whoever is going to live in the space, as long as it makes them feel comfortable, that is something that we as designers should take on and trying to find the best outcome out of the feng shui requirements. Clients say, feng shui wise, they don't need the plants on their side. But we still need that for the drainage, right?
I thought they say they need plants, but the plants must be higher than the water level.
Now the feng shui say don't need.
Wow, feng shui. Feng shui is the, I would say, the most difficult department to clear.
Feng Shui plays a big part in this house. So there's like the how hob and the sink couldn't align together. Then there's the Feng Shui alignment things that's going on.
Currently, we are facing an issue that the construction got a little bit of delay, and the client is running out of time because they are renting out the place.
Hey, now end September, no? October 1 month, middle November, you got less than 2 months.
We target end September, remove the scaffolding now. Once
No, but all
scaffolding
these
done-
things, all these swimming pool, waterproofing, all this has to be done. If you cannot, you have to let me know in advance because if you cannot,
Because they need to extend their.
because they need to extend
lease.
they are renting a place. In what is your schedule like? Until middle of December, the rest of the thing is outside exterior thing, is it? Because they also need the internal carpentry also need to finish by middle of December. Is it?
So right now, because the clients are actually renting a place, so it's very important to let them know so that they can extend their lease period or whatsoever in advance. The last thing we want is to have clients kind of stranded without a place to stay.
So, besides design director, I also sometimes put on a moderating or MC hat, and today we're at Tatler House. So, I'm going to be moderating a panel with Villeroy and Bach tonight. Super excited, but I'll see you guys back in the office. Good evening, everyone. So today I'm going to actually meet with JX, and this is the first time that he's going to be seeing the apartment. That is an issue. So unfortunately, the big B word.
What's the cheapest acceptable one that you found so far?
That's offensive that you would even ask that. Wait, why? Why?
Ricola. Then I gotta hold this position for so long. I don't know what this guy doing.
Why they part the grouting like that one?
And the joint is not really nice.
Yeah, lor.
A lot of things need to touch up lah. Like this one also need to touch up.
I like private dining in the wine lounge.